Kilian and his bride Amdui village. One day, in the dark remote village of East Indonesia named Amdui, an old man named Kilian Manggaran stayed in his dim light house. He wondered about his village, which had been dark for many years. Amdui village had always relied on generators and outboard lamps for lighting at night. When he was a young elementary school teacher, the dim light helped him do the teacher's work at home. Time passed, but nothing had changed since then. As he got older and older, the light was not much to help him read all his favorite books during the night. Yet, he was persistent to stay on track. Although he was a retired elementary school teacher, he felt he had a responsibility to make his village enlightened with electricity, just like people in the city. It was not surprising if the village did not have electricity, even though the area had abundant solar energy resource. This was because there was still a lack of need for villagers, most of whose livelihood were fishermen and farmers. Then the day turned to silent night as Kilian suddenly slept in his rocking chair. The next day, Kilian visited his relative in the neighboring village, Arefu. Upon his arrival in Arefu village, he couldn't help wondering why the village was brighter than his. The retired elementary school teacher's curiosity grew stronger when he realized that Arefu village has a solar power plant SPP for electricity, while his village merely relied so much on generators and outboard lamps. Kilian arrived at his relative's house. He told it as Tostusmu with his relative. "Your village has electricity now. I've seen lamps lighten the street on my way to your house," Kilian said. "Yes, it's made us relive. Finally, we can work at night and do many things without worries of darkness." Arfel smiled. "How can my village have electricity just like yours?" continued Kilian. "We purpose the electricity establishment to the government. Maybe you need to contact the SPP office staff," Arfel answered. After Kilian thought about Arfel's advice, he planned to contact SPP office staff on the next day. He was wondering why he didn't thought about it. Morning came. Kilian was walking at the beach and listening to the waves as the sun was shining very brightly. The Arefu village, which was located in Raja Ampat Island, had abundant solar energy resources. Kilian believed that a solar power plant should also be built in Amdui village. While he was wondering how to meet the SPP staff, he saw one of them doing inspection of the solar module to ensure the performance and prices at optimum levels. Kilian knew him as he was the villager of Arefu. Kilian was approaching him while the staff was doing the work. It was a bit uneasy for him to ask about what he had in mind, since there was some curious village looking at as if he had been as artist in his concert. "Why does the village here have electricity while the neighboring village does not?" Kilian asked, almost informed of resident. Almost explained that Kilian had to write a proposal to Energy Office of Raja Ampat Regency to build a solar power plant in Amdui village. He could have made the proposal as well if Kilian wanted. Then, shortly, the proposal was arranged, including the request for an opinion from the village chief. On the same day as well, Kilian went to see the village chief and brought the proposal. Killian signed the letter him by himself, telling that he was concerned about having a dark village. Killian wrote 5 proposals, namely for the village head, the energy office in Regency province, the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resource, and one one for his relative Arfel in Arefu village. There was no news for a long time, but Killian kept hoping that his proposal would get an answer soon. After 3 years passed, some people visit his village. They look like people from the city. Hello, I'm Suparno, the representative of the Ministry of Energy and Mineral Resource. Your proposal to build the solar power plant here has been approved. Congratulations! One of the people with brightest smile that they announced it. Killian's dream might not have come true if he hadn't given up his land claimed by sago and coconut plantations to be used as a SPP development area. The construction infrastructure for the solar plant began. The construction site was Killian land. Killian and Andrew village could finally get the benefit of the electricity after many years of darkness. Killian Mangara Ro had met his bride. He hoped the children in Amdu village could learn even when the night came and do their school tasks without using generation and out lamps. For the residents of Amdu village, Killian was their true light. Thank you.